control over everything.
I mean, it's still pretty well done for a mouse.
Yeah. I'm really good at mouse art. Welcome to Tea Time episode. A number.
Oh, what episode?
I don't know. I'll check it.
We'll figure it out.
Add this in. No, no more post editing. I don't want to post edit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're also going clean. Well, technically, I'm gonna say if we can get an explicit free episode, then I will actually pay you the 3 cents you deserve.
Really? Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
Doesn't have to be this one. Doesn't have to be for.
Okay.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to do is sort of. By the way, I'm Simon, and this is my co-host. Well, we're co-hosting each other. We're we're both co-hosts.
Is that a euphemism?
No, of course not. What I never.
We're
I'm
co-hosting each other.
I'm very literal. I would never ever. I would never ever use a euphemism in my entire life. I've never used.
Can
one.
our non-explicit episode have euphemisms in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just has to be. It can't be. It has to be educational.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. Let's have.
Actually, do you know?
Let's have a sex ed episode.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'll put that on the list for episode 69.
Absolutely.
We'll be like age 69 by then.
Yeah.
But this podcast is called Tea Time, where me and Zach and sometimes other people on this show talk about whatever they feel like.
And we actually have tea this time.
We have tea. Would you like to hear
It's
the
been
tea?
a long time since we've actually...
That
was lame. That was awful.
It's hot, and I'm actually going to be burping this episode instead of the fake burping.
Great.
Which I can't, because tea opens up my esophagus, I think, or something.
Is that a euphemism? Did you know if you huff VHS cleaner, it opens up your esophagus?
Oh!
It's weird.
Did you...
Simon goes out and buys VHS cleaner.
Hey, I need some VHS cleaner. Why do you need a VHS cleaner? For my VHS tapes, which I have.
So
obviously.
If there are any VHS cleaner companies out there, you know who to talk to.
We will hit you up with a great primetime advertisement.
Absolutely.
In everything we do from here on out.
Absolutely.
I will actually go in and edit the previous episodes of everything that we've done and put in advertisements.
Yeah, he'll give me a VHS cleaner T-shirt in our little thumbnail.
In the thumbnail, I'll put it on everything. I'll put it on the website.
Yep.
Crap. Yeah.
All right. We hadn't started saying anything important yet.
No, good.
You said burping. Your esophagus, tea opens up your esophagus.
So, in this podcast, we talk about movies, video games, local news, and unlocal news.
Yeah, and VHS cleaners.
And VHS cleaners, which are all great.
All the rage.
Everything.
Everybody loves it.
If we don't talk about a specific subject during that episode, then we're not sorry.
Yeah. Maybe send us requests. We probably won't look at it, but
no.
You know.
But I will. Zach will not.
I absolutely will not.
No. You can contact us once we get done with the podcast, because right now we're gonna start it. So Zach, how have you been this week? And the past 7 weeks that we haven't done this podcast.
I've been pretty good, Simon. No news.
No news.
No news.
No news.
No news.
Me too. But this is a callback to, I think, episode like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Where
you told me that you watched a very grotesque Adult Swim animation called Superjail.
Yep.
Where you said it was very gross and disgusting.
It was whimsical.
Whimsical.
As well.
And I said, I'll give it a watch.
Yep.
And I didn't for a while. And then I was like, I stumbled upon it again, and then I watched like 3 seasons of it. I'm not done, so don't send any spoilers in the ass box. but I watched it, and then I realized, oh shit, this is this show that Zach told me to watch.
Yeah.
And I say I love the show, to be honest.
It grows on you.
It does
somehow, in some weird way.
I love. This is me as a freaking animation nerd or whatever, but I love the animation.
Yeah, I knew you would.
It is super fluid. It looks. It doesn't. It's a great like. It's very different from. I was gonna use a big old word, but I forgot. From like Flash animation and things that I've been watching of recent.
I really like every episode. It's like the Superjail grows. Like they show a new part of it. Like, where did that come from? Where's that been? My favorite episode is actually the very last episode of season 4. The last episode available.
We'll have to talk about it again in about 5 years when I get around to watching it.
It's God, that show. Oof. Yeah, it's rough sometimes.
I need some WD-40 for this chair here. Yeah,
sounds like you're.
It's just.
Well. Non-explicit.
Do you know what? I think that we should, to sort of give us a jumping off ground. Yeah. Sort of like, so we don't set the bar too high. Let's go for PG-13.
All right. Okay.
Like a couple S-bombs and like I think. At most 1, if pushing it 2 F-bombs.
No, that's not PG-13.
No, is it not? No, 1 F-bomb is the limit for PG-13.
Is it really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, because Wolverine, the Wolverine, the movie with Hugh Jackman.
Animal Wolverines.
Yes. It's very different from it. I'm surprised they got the same actor, Hugh Jackman, to play it.
He plays the marvelous Wolverine.
It's very different. It's a very heartfelt and loving movie.
Yeah.
About a small Wolverine that that died.
Yeah.
And it's just a man that wears his skin.
Yep. Wolverine.
But Hugh Jackman, the character that he plays, moves in with the other Wolverine family.
And they're very accepting.
They barely even notice that their father and husband has died.
We got, as some famous people do, we got to watch it before it came out in theaters.
It's coming out very soon. You might not.
Tomorrow.
I don't even think that. Yeah, it's a surprise release. No trailers were out.
No trailers.
No. I think they did release. They released on our channel.
Right.
Yeah, so not very many people saw it. No.
Channel. So go tomorrow. Comes out in theaters. Walk up to the guy and say, "I want a ticket to Wolverine, the movie."
Be specific. It's actually Wolverine : the movie.
Right, and it's secret.
It's like search terms. If you don't put the colon in there, it will not show up in your results.
You have to say colon. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Colon is slightly different. That's part of your body.
It's part of your body. I always assumed it was said the same way. See, you gotta ask for it specifically, or else you can't get the ticket to it. It's a very small movie.
Yeah.
So very niche.
And luckily, if you're a loyal listener to this show, you will already know the secret code if you've listened very carefully for the secrets and hidden clues that we've trailed along. You will have the code to get 50% off your ticket.
7. Yeah, so Wolverine in theaters tomorrow. It comes out at
tomorrow
4:20 in the afternoon.
We're saying tomorrow, but we're meaning tomorrow when this airs on YouTube and iTunes and wherever you get your podcasting material.
That's right. So,
I personally,
as soon as you watch this, you better make plans to go to the movies.
Get all your friends.
That's right. And show...
Well, actually, Zach, I don't think that people need to get their friends because they already listen to the show with their friends. That's why we have such low numbers, is because they download it on one phone and play it with all their friends. IJU parties.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. There's one down the street. I was like...
I can hear it right now.
Yeah. One time I was in my car, just driving down the street, as I do out with my car.
Yeah.
And I looked over and I saw this van, and they were playing the Tea Time podcast. But I looked over and it was the fullest van of many people in it.
That's amazing.
I think at least 8, and I think there might have been a 9th person.
That's amazing.
Just like squeezed in between 2 people.
That's our material, man. Reachable by any audience. Yeah. It can touch minds across the world.
Exactly, unless they don't have the internet. In which case, they can get our CD package.
That's right. Or
we will put 10 episodes on one CD.
Yep.
And you can
any 10 of your choosing.
Any 10 of any series.
That's right.
Yes.
That's a good deal.
But the CDs only include the audio. To get the video, you have to sign up for IJU Prime.
Yep.
Which
is $4.20 a month.
But you will receive a full DVD in 4K.
Yeah.
I actually upscale. I actually go in and airbrush everything.
Yeah.
So it's crystal clear 4K video with surround sound. I re-record all the things in surround sound. So you can sign up for that now on the IJU website.
Or, you know what's even better?
What would that be, Zach?
You can rent us like birthday clowns.
And
we will come to your house or wherever you want to meet, and we will make a Tea Time podcast right in front of you.
Just for you.
Private audience. You can record it if you want, but it'll be our material to keep. But you cannot see the creative process.
You cannot publish it.
No, we can.
No,
you can.
We can. It'll be to our donors only.
We'll bring
starting at $100.
Yeah.
On Patreon.
That's business plan, dude. There we go.
If any of you did not follow that at all, there is a rewind button on many platforms.
On the IJU website. There's a rewind button.
Click it, and you will be sent back in time.
That's right.
To where you were first listening to this episode. But here's the catch. You can't remember what happened in the future.
Yeah.
Because that would cost way too many paradoxes.
That's a lot, yeah.
We can't have paradoxes. Did I just... Oh, sorry. I meant paradoxes.
Paradoxes.
We cannot have paradoxes.
I mean, you should put a fake rewind button on the website.
Do you want me to do it right now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This is exciting, riveting content.
Hey,
yeah?
Something totally slipped my mind that we can talk about. Our homecoming and Halloween plans.
Yeah?
That we're going to do. Topic of interest.
We're
going to be the Scooby-Doo gang at homecoming.
At homecoming. Now, you may say, are you going to dress up in tuxes as the Scooby-Doo gang? And dresses and whatnot?
And we would say...
No.
No.
We're going to dress up in the full Scooby-Doo attire.
That's right.
But here's the catch. On Halloween, we're going to dress up in the homecoming version attire in the Scooby-Doo. Hooby-Doo. That's our show. Hooby-Doo.
That's amazing.
That's our new podcast. You can subscribe to it.
It's on the IJU website. Hooby-Doo. Episode 1 is out.
Right now.
So, this is great. We have so many ideas today. This is amazing.
I don't know what it is. I feel like we've just built up so much information in our minds, and it's just like we're pushing through all that into the...
So many weeks of not talking.
Yeah.
Just, you know what else it is? It's tea.
It's the tea. We haven't had tea in a while. I think this is our best episode since...
Episode where we had tea last time.
I don't even remember when that was.
Nope, that was like episode 1 a year ago.
So I'm here on the IJU website, which, if you do not know, is ijushows.com. You can visit it. It's 100% free.
Yeah, and it's legit. That part is not a joke. Yeah. We have a website.
We do have a website. It's not like a funny haha thing. You can actually... What can you do on this website, Zach?
You can order
an amazing new item, which is...
It's a
t-shirt.
There you go.
Yeah. It has 2 options.
It has my face on it.
And my face on it.
And his face.
And, surprisingly, it says tea time.
It does. It says tea time.
We're workshopping if it's going to say podcast.
Yeah.
I vote maybe.
Maybe.
We'll workshop it. We'll go to our subsidiaries and ask them, what do you think? Excuse me. It has two options.
Yeah.
It has black T-shirt with white text on it.
That's great.
And here's the curveball.
Yep.
White T-shirt with black text.
I love it. That's great. I love it.
So if you're
no, it's perfect too.
Yeah. So if you're more of a lighthearted person and you enjoy and you do not spill things on your T-shirt, the white T-shirt will be perfect for you.
Perfect.
It'd be amazing.
Perfect.
You'd never ever want a better T-shirt.
That's right.
Because that's the best T-shirt you could possibly get.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, let's say you're a bit more mellow, you're a bit more chilled out, and you've got more of a goth vibe, and you don't want to ruin that with a white T-shirt. It's very bright
and
reflective.
You know, the white lettering and images on the black T-shirt. It looks clean. It looks sharp. Clean. Anybody can wear it.
Anybody.
I would wear it.
Except rocks. We don't cater to rocks.
We don't support rocks.
No, we do support everything else though.
Every single thing.
Dirt, lamps,
except corporate
dogs,
America.
And corporate America. We will touch on corporate America in a bit after I edit our button website into this page. All right, so
I was planning my homecoming outfit today.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go with a light gray suit with a white shirt underneath, a pink bow tie, and a pink pocket handkerchief. And then black shoes, black belt.
Zach's girlfriend
has a periwinkle blue dress to go
lovely.
with her purple hair.
Now guys, this is a very important thing. I'm gonna give you the password right now to the rewind button on our website. It's
WJ1287X3 Alpha D12 Charlie.
That exact thing, and it's not alpha as an A, it's alpha as in the word
you have to
alpha.
Spell it out.
I hope I spelled that right, because that's what it is. And surprisingly, on this page, what you can do is you can click a very special thing called a button.
It's a button
called rewind. And you could even put the little symbol. The symbol? How do you...
Boom.
There we go.
Look at that.
Cheap, effective, size, large.
Large. That's not large enough. That's like...
alignment, center.
Absolutely.
Right in the view.
Right in the middle.
Obviously. URL?
IJUshows.com/rewind.
But it'll just... yeah. Alright, I'm typing that in right now. Lovely. Apply. And now...
There we go. There we have it.
It's on the page.
Why don't we visit our website?
That's a great idea.
Open a new tab. Go to our website just like we're any old regular Joe.
Let's see. I can't for the life of me remember what it is. I think it's that. Why, golly, it is. It's so simple and easy to type in.
That's right.
It is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters long.
That's it.
Only 8 characters.
That's it.
And a .com. It shows various things.
That's right.
Such as everything that we do. Such as various podcasts, various internet shows, various YouTube variety pieces, and a rewind button.
Yep.
And if you click it, you enter a password.
Oh God.
Which we forgot, which we're gonna enter right now.
Hey, I can say it again. I said it once.
Wow, we got it right on the first try.
That's amazing, Simon.
I think this is a new high for me in spelling and grammar. spelling those things. Now we're gonna
I should become a professional password maker.
I agree. Now we're gonna click the button. Hi, and welcome to the Tea Time Podcast, a podcast with your hosts, Simon and
co-hosts. We're co-hosts to each other.
We co-host each other.
That's right.
That's exactly right. And
I think this is the longest for something.
This is the longest bit we've ever done.
Yeah. This is how you know we're running out of material, folks.
How long was that?
That was very long.
That was 20 minutes.
Wow.
Alright.
Get out my phone. I mean, unnamed third party.
There are many people named. Okay.
That's true.
Alright.
So. I was playing Dota last night.
Yeah?
And there was a guy whose username was Superjail.
What's that mean?
And I said, that was the guy that I was telling you
about.
Oh,
yeah.
And,
yeah.
For those of you that don't know, he's a philosopher.
Mm-hmm.
He's I don't know, lives in some country in Europe. Mm-hmm. I don't remember where exactly. And he's smart guy. So I was like, wow, it's an honor to play Dota with you. And he was like, yep. And he's like, what was it? He said, fuck all corporate, elitist, capitalist.
Wait, I'm sorry to say that,
patriarch.
But that is our only use of the F-bomb in this entire episode.
Oops, that was it.
We are
good
now.
Quote.
Yep.
What was it? It was F. Can't say it again.
No.
It was F. Corporate, capitalist, imperialist, elitist, patriarchal, racist corporations.
Yep. I don't like any of them.
I don't like it.
Except for our great, loving corporate Google and Spreaker, which host our podcasts and various things, because those are the best companies out there.
They do a lot for the world.
They do a lot, including hosting our podcasts.
That's right, and videos. Their sister company, Hoogle. And what was the other one we just came up with?
OJU.
No. It was IJO.
IJO.
But what? No, it was just a minute ago. You said it was...
IJ?
No. It was another H. It started with an H again. That's why it was funny. It was...
I don't know.
Dang.
What?
Well, you can go back and listen to it later.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember saying that.
It was funny. I laughed.
That's how we know. That's how we know it's good.
Grand old time.
We have the door open.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're home alone.
That's right.
So.
Except Owen.
Yeah.
But he's playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
You know.
I was gonna make a whole joke about, like, instead of, like, because my mom, she's a great woman. I love her. But, like, what would other people be doing if they were home alone and they didn't have any parents there?
I know what I'd be doing.
Recording a podcast with my best friend in the entire world.
That's right. Tea. Drinking tea and talking into my... That's what I dream of doing when my parents aren't home. And that's just what I dream of doing. In the future, and when I sleep. Rest my life.
Rest your life.
That exactly.
But here's the tricky part. We don't rest at all. We never rest.
Rest
is for
the dead.
That is correct.
There you go. That's it. We are always working every day.
Every day.
No breaks.
No, here's the thing. Many of you may think that since we take such long hiatuses in between podcast episodes and various content, that we don't work during there. But you are very, very
You're mistaken
and incorrect about that statement. We are actually recording for other people.
That's right.
They pay us to do their videos.
Yeah.
Game Grumps, we play the games.
That's right.
We actually talk into a microphone, and it leads into their headphones, and they speak the words.
That's right. We give them all of their joke ideas.
We do.
And Simon, actually, he does all the animations.
I do.
He does
every single one.
That's right.
That's why I haven't had much time to work on my portfolio.
That's right.
Is because I'm just doing so much animation for everyone.
I do voiceovers for almost every
single
show ever.
Anytime you hear a voice,
it's me.
It's Zach.
And you know what? That's why we sacrifice so much for you listeners. And that's why we don't have as much quality content as other people. But you know, I also think that when we do release something, it's for you.
It's for your loyal
We worked
listeners.
hard for it, and that's why it's 100 times better than anyone
barely
else.
get paid for doing this.
That's right.
But we could be working on the other channels.
My paycheck is 3 cents right now.
It is.
That's also why we're homeless.
Yes,
No, that's right. We're home alone. So we have a home all to ourselves. That's what that means.
Technically, we are homeless because we do not own any homes. So
you're right, but we do live in one.
We do live in homes. That's the catch.
That's right.
But here, I'm going to list off every single YouTube or any gaming channel and people that we work for. Game Grumps, Super Mega, Commander Holly Plays, Kitty Cat Gaming,
Rooster Teeth, and Achievement Hunter.
We do both of them. We do all the animations at Rooster Teeth. Many people...
Ruby, that's Simon. That's all Simon.
Camp, all me.
That whole art team, Red versus Blue,
it's just
Simon.
Me. It's just me in a lonely room with my drawing tablet and a cup of tea and no pants.
And I'm cheering him on. Sometimes I show up, but I'm so busy I can't sometimes.
Yeah, he's just doing all the voices.
And you know what? And when they play with 5 or 6 people at a time on different screens,
it's very strenuous.
That's us. We have to run around the room and pick up the different controllers for that screen.
We're actually playing. We figured out a way to play a video game with one hand.
That's right.
And foot. For each. So we have one in one hand, one in the other, and one for each feet.
That's right.
And sometimes I can use my elbows. Elbros. New thing.
New
elbros.
Company.
I can use my elbros to do one controller.
That's amazing.
So I can technically do 5.
You're like a monkey.
It's great.
It's great.
I'm actually thinking about getting a tail implant so I can hold a 6.
That's how hard we work, folks.
That's how hard we work. Other shows, other ones include Polygon.com, a great company which I single-handedly do most of the work for, and Zach. We do everything for the Adventure Zone.
Yeah, that's right.
My brother and me.
That's actually just us. It's just us. It should be called Me and Simon.
It's called My Friend and My Friend. 2 friends. That's what we should rename this show to. 2 friends.
2 brothers.
2 brothers. And many others. Markiplier.
You name it. That's us.
Not PewDiePie. We couldn't do it.
Heck, PewDiePie.
Yeah. He's just a bad boy.
That's him. He's on his own.
We did originally. We were we were asking him about it. Then he started just doing some very, very
naughty things.
I'm glad we were thinking the same word.
Just right on the same brainwave.
I know. Excuse me while I laugh for like 5 minutes.
What have we been doing with this episode? These bits are so long.
Alright, do you know what? I think we need to take a break from bits.
Yeah.
Because it's tearing me down.
Alright.
Let's talk about college.
What's college?
College, if many of you don't know, is higher education.
That's very stressful.
It's very stressful.
The actual process of starting it, I feel...
Wait, it's a think? A mix between a twink and a fox. It's a furry twink.
That's
a thing.
What I call gross.
And you would be correct. Anyways,
I think the actual process of getting into it and starting it is more stressful than actually living there and doing the work.
It's very true. Because Simon, visited 2 colleges during the spring break.
All while doing all that work we just talked about.
Correct. It was very stressful, but I visited 2 schools of a very particular variety, of the southeastern variety, called University of Alabama in Birmingham.
That's right.
UAB, and University of Montevallo. Excuse me, just burped.
If we went to UAB, we could be roommates. I just thought of that.
And another thing, Hannah and Nicole are also going there.
To UAB?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's just all go to UAB.
Let's do it.
Let's just all go to UAB.
Why not?
And that's would be amazing. Plan.
Why didn't they can be roommates?
They could be roommates.
We can be roommates.
We can have
problem solved.
But here's the thing.
What?
They have co-ed dorms, but it's not the way you're thinking. Their co-ed dorms are slightly. Wait, I am wrong. I'm thinking of Montevallo's dorms.
They have co-ed dorms?
Technically, Montevallo has very specific co-ed dorms.
Don't you have to be gay?
Yes. No. Here's how you have co-ed dorms. You have one hallway with guys, one hallway with girls. That's it.
That doesn't make sense. So it's not actually co-ed rooms?
No.
Oh, well then.
It's a co-ed dormitory.
Right, got it. Okay, interesting.
So it's girls and guys in the same building.
Right.
But not the same room. But,
interesting.
Do you know what's fun?
What?
They got free time. Free time is always co-ed.
It's free time.
Free time. It's free. Dude, it's just free time. It's just like when...
Isn't that like
it's just
all the time at college?
Not at night.
That...
Unless... you're us. Because we got special white card passes.
That's right. I'm looking at it right now.
Right now. I did the artwork for them. I was like, hey...
I did the voiceover for him.
It has a little button. You can press it. It's like, white card for... It's exactly like that, but even better because Zach says it. I, personally, have a lot of trouble talking and doing character voices. I... don't know.
Yep.
I was gonna do like a whole thing where I was gonna say I was gonna work on it, but I probably won't. So
UAB, there we go. Done.
But I'm gonna give my pros and cons. UAB and Montevallo, if you're listening to this, because I might put this in my portfolio. Because technically you can do that now. You can put podcasts in portfolios.
Really?
I didn't even know that.
That might not be a good idea for us, Simon.
I know, but I was talking to my main man, Dennis.
Yeah.
His name is Dennis Potter.
Interesting.
Call out.
Is he related to...
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
I was very surprised to find out no.
Really?
But...
he's the only Potter I know of.
What about Jim Potter? He runs a pottery shop down the street. You know, it's right next to Fig Leaf.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's amazing. I go there all the time.
Is he related to Harry Potter?
Yes.
Really?
That's the funny part.
That's fantastic.
And all of them know each other.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All the Potters are connected right
But those are the only 3 Potters in the entire world. Potter, Mr. Potter, Dennis Potter.
Not Harry Potter.
Not Harry Potter. He is the dude that's helping me with my portfolio and whatnot. So he was like, oh, I saw that thing that you did on that show that you did on the internet. And I thought it was really funny where you talk about your grandma. I was like, huh. I was like, yeah, you could totally put that in your portfolio. It's like,
interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
And I talked more about it with my father, which many people do. They talk to their fathers.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone does. And if you
Some don't,
it's totally fine.
Up to you.
Up to you.
Your decision.
Your decision. Or your father's decision.
But, you know, hey, give me a call. I can do a voiceover for you or your father.
Or your father. If neither of you want to talk, Zach can just do both.
Yeah. I can... Hi, son. Hi, Dad. Just like that. There you go.
Exactly like that.
Simon can animate it.
I'll do a little animatic of it. But... yeah, it's... I'm not really sure how podcasting would work in a portfolio, so I'm still, like, doing more research on it. especially for like portfolio day, do just like bring a little CD player, listen to my podcast. You like a Walkman?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how you do like digital stuff.
Yeah.
Do you just like bring your iPad? Do you bring like your little phone and you're like, here, check this
possibly
animation out. Click, it's a walk cycle. Click, here's an expression. Click, here is not what you used to be looking at. That's my little funny animatic that I made, which I'm still not done with.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been working hard on it, but I got other stuff to do. But it will be done soon.
Am I doing the voice? I guess I am doing the voiceover.
You technically are doing the voiceover.
That's
if
right.
you don't know what we're talking about, which you probably don't, it's a little animatic I'm doing.
Where do you have it? Is it on this computer?
It's on this computer.
Let me see it right now.
Right now?
Right now.
All right. Let me just
go to the animatic.
Animatic folder. That would be. Where is it? It's TV Paint. TV Paint Animation Pro. Shh. It's not legal or anything. It's 100% legal. I got it from my best friend. T. So if we go over here, and just click this little thing called Open. And you click.
That's my favorite button.
Boneless Bill.
Boneless Bill. Look at that.
If you don't know what this is a animatic of our other podcast called Critical Miss.
Yeah. Go listen to it.
A roleplay Dungeons and Dragons Right Now podcast where we play adventurous games of the dice rolling variety.
That's right. Tabletop gaming at its finest.
No video. It is a podcast. That's the catch.
That's the catch. We might do video soon.
We might do a video special. I don't know
That's
if we'll
right,
do it forever.
because we'd have to meet
a lot
every single time.
Or we could do face cam, but that would require you to do that in the light and not on your tablet.
That's right.
So we cannot do that. But anyways, actually, here. If you want to skip ahead, go ahead, because this will just be silent, because I'm not going to edit it. Because I'm lazy. Let me just click play right here.
Alright, so are you...
Oh, it's on. It's on.
Yes. Sorry, I never got your name.
Bill.
Sorry, that was my last name. My first name is Boneless. So.
Beautiful name. Reminds me of my grandmother's.
What was your grandmother's name? HR?
Club. Club, first name, last name, video.
So you can just call me Boneless Bill.
Boneless Bill. You know, my great uncle was named.
I'm gonna recommend you to all my friends.
My uncle's name is Dill.
There we go.
That's great.
See, I got a good amount done, but I still got a
awesome.
little more. Yeah. I'm almost done with that. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled podcast.
How much time we got, Simon?
We have an entire 30 minutes left.
We have 30 minutes left. We have 20 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I was gonna, yeah. But, do you know what we also have? Oh, never mind, it doesn't show that. It used to show, like, how much storage I had left on my computer, so we could say how long my computer has left. And technically, I have 4 terabytes on this thing.
Jesus.
So we could record for a long time.
We could, yeah, for the rest of our lives.
Always. So,
Yeah.
College, that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's also supposedly the best time of your life.
That's true.
That's what people say.
I'm looking forward to it.
Unless you peak in your teens, which, I mean, by teens, I mean younger teens.
That's right.
As in 17 or below. Which is sad.
I feel bad for those people.
Me too. I feel bad for us because we just.
Yeah.
But we already went to that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. So
what are those?
We if people don't know, we have a little schedule that we usually keep to when we're doing the show.
I don't even. What does that say? What do those say?
I forgot how to spell what you said to me. So first we talked about
still voices Jack.
Yeah.
What is that?
Corporate.
Corporate, right?
Corporate. How we except for Google and Spreaker, which are amazing services that can host your podcast or videos as long as they do not violate the copyright laws.
That's right. Is that a dog, Simon?
Is that a dog?
Is this your... Jesus.
No. Oh, I thought you were doing a bit. No, that is not a dog. That is a mini computer. There is an entire computer in that small cardboard box.
Really?
Yes.
Can it play Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's a Raspberry Pi, which...
Oh.
Yeah. It had, it's a makeshift case that I made for it out of the case that came in.
Interesting.
I put a power bank on it and a little USB dongle so you can put more USBs on it.
I love dongles.
I love dongles. Dongles, have to say, my favorite thing.
I know. I buy them all the time.
So a while ago, I was like, hey, I'm going to make a portable game player.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's really hard.
Yep.
So I'm going to be like, I'm going to use some other things that other people made and modify them
so
to
you
make
bought
it
a portable game player?
Pretty much, but you have to like load on stuff to it.
Yeah.
And make it work. So what I did, I got it to work, but the screen doesn't work.
Right.
But it works on HDMI.
Hmm.
So I gave up till a later date.
Interesting.
Now it's just gaining dust, and it hasn't been turned on for about 4 months. So I'm probably gonna get around to doing it later. But it actually can run Minecraft.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. It's the new Doom. Can it run Minecraft? Cause like, let's see, what can run Minecraft? Your phone, your tablet, your computer, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, your Wii U, your
now
not 3DS.
The dongle.
No, the dongle. I'm gonna call it the dongle now.
That's a good idea. That's a good name.
We're gonna be selling the dongle for. You can do it. You can buy it. You can support us through our crap. What's the thing?
Website.
No, the other thing.
PayPal.
No, the other thing.
Bank account.
Yes, but how do you get to that bank account? Through supporting us by
contributing.
Through
donating.
A specific service called not GoFundMe, but has the similar thing, similar business. It has funny ads and failed projects. I cannot remember.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
The only one I know is GoFundMe.
It's... I forget. But really? Maybe you know. If you do know...
If there are any companies out there that know...
Tell us.
Hit us up. You know who to talk to.
I feel like, Zach, soon we should actually have a tea segment on this podcast where we talk about tea.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm a little uneducated about it.
It's interesting.
Yeah?
Tea farms are usually pretty.
Yeah.
I like it. At least not mass-produced American tea farms. Because those probably look like trash, just like everything else America does. Like India, their tea farms, picturesque.
Beautiful.
It's just a light rain, but the sky is clear. The plants are green as you can get. A little brown woman in a large hat is harvesting them. Little thin green snakes are everywhere.
They eat them. Like spaghetti.
Yeah. Just down they go. Twirl them around on a fork. I mean...
Now, some people can't do that. They don't have the right... they have...
Right, some people don't have forks.
No. So, what they do instead they just use chopsticks.
That's right. And they just stab him through the head.
Speaking of snakes, a little while ago, actually kind of a while ago, my uncle kind of got a little bit viral.
Really?
Yeah. So what he did is he cut off a snake's head in his backyard, as some people do. This is the South, after all.
Yeah.
We're known to cut off snake heads.
Yeah.
And
which uncle?
Uncle, starting with an S, ending with an M.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Sebastian.
I'm naming my child that.
Sebastian.
Boy or girl.
Daddy, why was I named Sebastian?
Well,
let
me tell you.
I have this amazing podcast for you to listen to.
Yeah.
That's how you're not going to be very active in your child's life.
No.
But in order for them to get a better understanding of you, send them this.
That's right.
That's what you're going to do. Back to the viral thing. So what he did, he got an axe. Or, no, it was a machete. And then he got it and just went...
Yep.
Cut it straight off.
Right.
But here's the catch.
Mm-hmm.
Why it went viral. It ate its own tail.
Really?
Yeah. It was eating its own tail.
The head.
The head
that was cut off.
Was eating its tail.
That's
yeah.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
But fascinating.
Very so. Very much so. I'll show it to you after. You can look it up. I'm not really sure how. Look up
snake head eating own tail? Question mark.
Cut off snake's head eating own tail.
Eating own tail.
Huntsville.
Alabama.
Not Texas or Antarctica. Neither of them.
That whole thing. Type that whole thing in.
Into Google. Not Google.
Not Google.
It won't show up on Google. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's probably because they don't have as good as a searching algorithm as Google does.
Google is just superior.
Mm-hmm. Getting rid of all those G's and replacing with H's.
That's right. Easier. Saves ink. You know, we also have a chocolate milk company. Mm-hmm. Instead of Yoo-Hoos, they're called Hoo-Hoos.
I thought you were going to go with the Hershey's and Gersheys.
No.
I'm going to take the G from Google.
Yes, that too.
Being Gersheys.
Gersheys.
Yep, Gersheys.
That's right.
Gersheys chocolate.
Yeah. Far superior to Hershey's. Did you hear about that new chocolate they discovered?
No.
It's not that they figured out a new way to make it or manufacture it or anything. It's an entirely new type of chocolate. And it's pink. That's its natural color.
I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently it tastes kind of fruity, and it's supposed to hit stores soon.
Under the name Gersheys. Gersheys
Copyright.
chocolate.
Boom.
There we go.
I don't know how it took them so long to what. How do they just find it?
Well, you see, Zach, there's a lot of world we don't know.
The ocean is largely unexplored. That's probably where they found it.
They found it underwater in Atlantis.
Chocolate. There you go.
Shh, don't tell them about Atlantis.
Don't tell them.
We gotta whisper. We found Atlantis.
It's true.
It was really, actually, just in a big old pond.
That's right.
In the middle of southeast Mexico.
But it's big.
It's really big.
Enough to hide an entire city.
Obviously.
It's big.
It's a big old pond.
It's a nice place too. The Atlanteans, despite all their extremely advanced technology, still can't figure out how to get out of that pond.
Nope.
And we're not gonna tell them.
Nope.
The hint, ladders. But they're far too advanced.
No.
They won't even think of it.
No. Waterproof ladders.
That's right.
Yeah.
Waterproof ladders. You don't want your ladders getting wet.
No, because then they get all moldy and soggy.
That's right.
And then they fall apart.
And then they just break apart.
But, do you know what's a good business plan? Have waterproof ladders that dissolve.
Yeah.
so that you have to buy more water for 4
That's... Now you're thinking like...
a true capitalist. Oh.
No way to
For
salvage
people
it.
who didn't see that, which is everyone except me and Zach,
Never mind.
his little tea bag, little leaflet that's on the edge of it, fell into his tea,
It's wet.
which is really one of the saddest things
It is.
in the entire
It's
world.
not salvageable.
Nope. It's one of the few salvageable things.
That's right. You're not wrong there, Simon.
Nope.
You're not wrong there. What are we at time-wise? What does that number say?
In fact, 49.
49.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. We are almost done with this podcast.
Almost done.
But, I feel like we should talk a little bit more about tea.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel, do you know what we should do? We should try to drink a different tea
Every time.
every single time.
Every single time. I like it. It's a good idea.
Me too. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm putting on
That's
the
our
sign.
official sign.
It's official sign. But today, for your ears,
Mhm.
we are drinking a black.
I dropped my tag, so I don't know what it is.
I folded mine up, so it was a bit hard to read. It in fact say, Prince of Peace tea. I don't know what that is.
It's black tea.
It's black tea.
And we put milk in it
We did.
to make it less black.
Yes.
Now it's brownish in color.
Sorry. No, not even gonna touch that.
Yeah, nope, don't.
Not even with an
Not a-
11-foot pole of
That's
fishing.
longer than a 10-foot pole.
You're correct. But in fact, interesting fact about this tea,
Yeah.
it's organic.
Is it really?
Yes. But here's another interesting fact. Organic is a very loose term.
It is very loose. Most of the time when you see organic at the store, it really doesn't mean anything. You can claim that anything is organic.
I'm organic.
I'm organic.
Me too. Unless, no, because robots are also organic.
That's true.
Do you know what's also organic? That lamppost.
That's right. This cup,
Organic.
the tea that I just drank.
Organic. But it's
You know-
double organic because it says so
It already
on the
says
package.
organic. You know, folks, just because your apples say organic doesn't mean that they don't use pesticides on them.
Mm-mm.
They probably,
Probably do.
as a matter of fact, there's a very good chance that they do.
They
Unless that bag of apples says no pesticides, it probably has pesticides.
Yeah. But you also have to watch for those asterisks
That's right.
because it might say some pesticides.
That's
like,
right.
It might say no pesticides and then a little asterisk saying maybe.
Maybe.
Because, there's a thing called wind, and, if your farm is next to one that uses pesticides,
That's true.
some might blow over.
What if a crop duster's flying overhead
Mm-hmm.
and it just boop, drops it, but it's the wrong orchard?
It's so...
So then that one bag will have to say accidental pesticides.
Mm-hmm. I think... What should we call this episode? What do you think? Gersheys?
Gersheys.
Gersheys and the other thing that we thought of.
Hoo-hoos.
Hoo-hoos and Gersheys.
Hoo-hoos and Gersheys.
I'm gonna write that down. How would you spell that?
HOO-HOO. It's like yoo-hoo,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hoo-hoo. And
Gersheys.
then Gersheys. It's Hershey's with a G.
Now... Oh, we still got time.
We have 8 minutes.
I was gonna tell them the leaving list, but no. First of all, where were we? We were on pesticides.
That's right. Organic
and non-organic.
claims. That's right.
But here's a very interesting fact that I learned. The bees are dying.
Yeah.
Enter sound effect.
That was it. That was her.
That's the sound. That's the only one that we could afford.
I do voiceovers.
And sound effects.
I'll and sound effects.
He will voice over anything.
Anything.
Movies. TV shows. Video games.
That's right. Video games.
Books.
And
comic books.
That's right.
Dollar bills.
Yeah.
Art museums.
Mhm.
Chairs.
That's right.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Nose hairs.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Lots of money, folks. If you want Zach to voice over your nose hairs.
It's a well-paying job.
It is. It's how we keep the
What were we
podcast
saying?
afloat.
Bees. Bees are dying.
Bees are dying. It's very sad, but
very
it's
sad.
also very dangerous.
It is. It's
Because
dangerous.
it's one of the very loose foundations that the entire world of humanity is based on.
That's right.
Others include Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Is he real or is he a hologram?
You know.
We still don't know.
You know what I've been thinking, Simon?
Yes.
Why aren't there human pollinators?
Why
Shouldn't that
are
be a job?
Didn't we already talk about this?
I think we did.
We did. Shit. No, it's fine.
That's right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. We did it. We kept this entire
kept it
podcast PG-13.
Next time
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go PG.
Mm-hmm.
Only lewd humor,
Mm-hmm.
suggestive humor, and then after that,
Sort of. Imagine sort of a Steven Universe, Gravity Falls sort of.
That's right.
There's gonna be a jokes that adults can enjoy, but it's also good for kids.
That's
it's
right.
family friendly.
And then after that,
Uh-huh.
G,
G.
straight G.
Straight G.
Like I
Not
said.
next episode though, because next episode, Zach, that's gonna be.
PG.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's not next episode. It's gonna be because we're gonna be doing this once every 2 weeks.
That's right.
Because once every week is a little too much for us.
That's right. That's just we have so much on our plates.
Yeah. So you can expect this podcast to come to your ears once every 2 weeks.
That's right.
And our other podcast once every 2 weeks. Hopefully, it might be a while before we do that. But I'm saying, in the future, we're going to have a special, very special, look forward to seeing this episode, Halloween-themed episode. Called Tea Time, A Date with Ghosts.
Hooby-Doo, that's what it was.
Hooby-Doo.
That was the other one, Hooby-Doo.
The name is Work in Progress. Other
That's
names
right.
include Tea Time, Mystery Busters.
Yeah, Mystery Busters.
Tea Time, Hooby-Doo. Tea Time, Ghostly Investigators.
Before
Paranormal.
we talk to you guys again,
Scoopers.
we will have had a seance.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Like a little bit of interview style. We're gonna talk to some folk around the town.
I'm gonna voice over all of the
All of
the people.
Yes. And at the end, we might bring a Luigi board. Because surprisingly, Ouija boards are very copyrighted.
Really?
And we're putting this on YouTube.
Interesting.
Yes. So, if you want that special Luigi board action
That's right.
at the Dead Children's Playground, not after night. Wink.
That's right.
Because
that would be illegal.
that would be illegal. You're not allowed to go on playgrounds at nighttime.
That's right.
Wink. If you get what I'm winking at you. Anyways.
If you could see, he was winking.
Yeah.
I should have voiced it over.
Yeah. But I did it. But anyways, let's do some
Outro?
Outro. So, in this show, this is a show called Tea Time.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't already catch that. I do it with Zach. Sometimes we have guests.
We said this in the beginning.
Yes. But I'm getting to something. If you have friends that like hearing two teenagers or more, sometimes there's more teenagers talk about life,
That's right.
the universe,
Yep.
bees, seances, TV, tea,
VHS cleaner.
VHS cleaners, colleges, money, corporate America, and Samurai Jack.
That's what we're gonna call it from now on. Is that what you wrote down?
No.
Yeah. It's spelled
Samurai. It's spelled the same way as Samurai.
Slavoy
So,
Zizek. That's how it's spelled.
Zijak.
Sure.
I can't pronounce things. Anyways, if you want more of these, you know where to look on the website igushows.com, which we mentioned earlier.
Yep. Which now has a rewind button.
That'll take you back in time.
That's right. Just remember the password that we gave you at some point during this episode.
Yep. And if it's wrong, I'm not sorry.
Yep.
Another thing, if you ever think that you have a question for the show, you can email us at adviceteatime@gmail.com.
That's right.
I check it very sparsely, so you know.
When was the last time you checked it?
3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but then again, we haven't been doing this podcast for a while.
That's right.
So I will check it more often. And sooner, rather than later, we're going to be having a brand new background.
Never mind.
That is a right mute.
Stupid question.
The flashing mute is when it's muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell that's not muted because
that too.
Okay.
Because we just played it like a minute ago.
So, thanks for watching. I enjoyed talking with you, Zach.
Yeah, you too. Outro.
Outro. Unless you're on YouTube, you don't get an outro.